Hey guys, we're all here with Seek Find Play, and this is my 2019 and first ever game room tour. So, after years and years of talking about it, I finally sat down and recorded my game room to show you guys. I've been wanting to do it for such a long time. You always want it to come out nice and perfect, and you wait to see if you're ever gonna finish. And I wanted the game room to be done, and that's never gonna happen. This place changes so much, and things get added so often that I feel like it's gonna be an ongoing project. So what I'm gonna do now is take the time to do this hopefully once a year, maybe twice a year depending on the changes, and kind of document as it goes. I feel like I've done an okay job already documenting the changes. Looking back at some of the videos, I could see this wall was just all white and there was a couple shelves, and it's turned into something awesome. For all the new people here, my name is Rolando. I go by Roldy or Roll. I've been collecting for a very long time, anywhere from figures to, as you can see, the video games. Basically, I'm doing this to kind of showcase what I have. If you're a collector yourself, you know what's there. We all have pretty much the same thing. What I find interesting in some game room tours is the way that people display their items. Hopefully you will find something unique here that you like and incorporate it into your collection. If not, at least hopefully you'll find something at least mildly interesting that I have here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get everything started. We'll start you guys off here with a overview. Kind of gives you an idea of like what you're looking at as you walk into the room, to give you a better feel of where everything is. Alright, now as you walk into the room, this is what you see when you turn left. This is the more of the collecting side of the room, I guess. This is where most of my stuff is. Got some Nintendo Powers here, the first and last. Got a Super Street Fighter 4 poster. Some custom artwork I had done here by a local artist at one of the cons. But yeah, a quick overview here, just so you know. As you can see, I collect a lot of different things, so if you're not interested in all of it, go ahead and skip around in the video. Tons to see, obviously. Hopefully there's something you like, so let's go ahead and start it off. Extra shelving here for the IKEAs. Billy bookcases, if anybody's wondering. I don't remember what the color is, it's more the brown. They have a black, which is this color, white, which I do not recommend getting, and I think a darker espresso, and then this. So yeah, if anybody's wondering about the cases, I mean the bookcases. So starting it off here with some, obviously, Nintendo. So you can see the 64 is my system of choice, I guess. It's the one I grew up with, the one I enjoy the most, the one I enjoy collecting for the most. Got the Superboy, Vantage, Hidden Goomba there, this cleaning kit, and the SNES up there. Moving on to the NES, whatever you want to call it. Nothing too crazy. I do have most of the big games except for the crazy sought after ones. I think I'm sitting at around 260. I don't necessarily go after these specifically, but I do pick them up as I see them. We got a gold Mario, was it 16-inch figure? These are actually Japanese. I have another sealed one right here. They're like Taito figures. Basically, you get them from the Crane games in Japan. So that's pretty cool. Another thing I like to support, Video Game History Foundation. Pretty awesome. They're always at PRGE. Go see them every year. There's the rest of it. Got some random figures. I like putting figures around. I don't know, I just feel like it adds like a little bit, you know, a little bit extra. And we got some the complete in box stuff over here. As you can see, just pretty random. Grab what I can. Not necessarily going for a complete collection, so you know, just kind of find them, grab them when you can. Mappyland is a good one, I like. Little Mermaid, Karnov, Narc, World Cup, probably one of my favorite games. Yeah. Oh, some big ones right here. And this is actually pretty cool. This is not a game, these are coasters, actually. It's funny because the only ones I found before were the ones that came in like a loot crate, but those weren't licensed, so they were like random names. The Black Box collection, and here is some of the bigger titles. We got some, focus, Bucky O'Hare, Darkwing, DuckTales, Felix, Jetsons, which I got from Retro City Games. There is a video that they made where they show me getting this at an awesome price. Got Metal Storm. This is Mario that I found at the flea market, so that was pretty awesome. And another one of those Taito Japanese figures. This big magnetic Kirby, which I love Kirby, so it's perfect. All right, now we got some SNES down here. Let's see. Got the Superboy with, this is what I'm going through right now. Oh, you can't really see it. Which is Sydney Hunter. Game by Collector Vision. Found out about it through Gamester, which I do follow. He does a lot of cool stuff. He also does has his own convention that I have yet to go to, but one day. So yeah, and we got, you know, the usual Donkey Kongs, Super Mario's, Mega Man right here. Nothing too wild. This is another one I'm not actually going for a complete collection, just kind of grab as you go. Got some RPGs going back there. For the SNES, I actually like repros. I believe these are all, well, not Wing Commander. These right here are all repro games. They just seem, I don't know, I just like to play them more for some reason. We got the Mario hacks. This one's pretty good, Parodius. Terranigma, still have to get through. Beat that. This was awesome, Mega Man and Bass. Haven't beat Dr. Mario, but we did get through that. My wife actually beat this Return to Dinosaur Land, which she did like. So we got Super Demo Mario, Panic in the Mushroom Kingdom. They're just like off-the-wall games, or games that didn't come out, like Magical Quest 3, I believe. Yeah, with Donald. That was an awesome game. Played through that. Then we got, I'll just grab them. There we go, Fireman. Pretty cool games that I would not have gotten otherwise. And that's pretty much it. I also have some loose ones down here. Oh. But it's nothing, like I said, nothing major, I guess. Secret of Mana in there. Bust-A-Move, Super Game Boy, Excalibur, Mutant Apocalypse. And then we got the that standee, well, not standee, the figure that holds the DS's. I just have him down here because he looks cool. He's missing the base, and I don't put nothing in his hand. Just kind of like how he looks. It's a really cool figure. I'm a sucker for figures, as you guys will see. Alright, let's keep it moving here. This is just kind of like a randomness shelf. As you can see, got a CDX down here, PlayStations, a lot of N64 accessories. We got the little fanny pack pouch, N64 actually wireless headset, which is pretty cool. If any of you guys have any questions, see something that you want to know more about, just put it in the comments. I may be going pretty fast here. Everybody's got one of these, the game holder thing, and then this carrier case that I use to house. I have a bunch of sealed Atari games that I don't know what to do with, so I just like to have them. I mean, look how awesome they look. Why wouldn't you want to have this? Moving on to the N64 stuff. Now this is real special to me here. This is big ol' N marquee hang thing. I do not know what store or if any of it was specific to a store. I got this at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Here's my number. From the first time I went, this was probably my first like big game purchase. Yeah. It's just awesome. It's just huge. It's not very heavy. It's just a big N. It is missing the little, has like a little tassel thing that goes like in the middle, and it hangs and it displays like I guess recent games or something. I've only seen one out there that actually has it, so hopefully soon. Yeah, we got the orange N64 box, N64 camera, and the little boom box. As we don't go down here is probably, I guess you would say, my main collection. Got my systems there. Obviously I'm missing two, gold and the orange. Well, one day. I do have the extra shelving here for when I do get it. Got some accessories here, the expansion. I do have all the controllers though. Well, not all of them, all the ones that I need for right now. Extreme green, gold. We got the Donkey Kong Banana controller. I got the LodgeNet back there from the hotel services. Orange one for when I do get the consoles. Then moving down here to more randomness, I guess. I guess this is my import shelf. A couple gifts from Sarumaru, Crazy Cubano, and a lot of these were from our trip to California. We went to this place called Book Offs. We don't have them here in Las Vegas, and they have usually they have pretty good imports. There are a large selection of them. Let's see, that is a Pokédex from Japan, from Sarumaru. Then we got an RF switch in the blister pack, Catherine. Couple N64 imports, GameCube. As you can see, I like Resident Evil and Super Monkey Ball. See if we can get a good shot of the N64 stuff. There we go. I am, as of today, probably like 15 away from a complete N64 collection. Eventually I will go complete in box, but it's the easiest of them all, but it's still pretty difficult. I do have most of them already, as you can see. And we got my lone Hori controller that I got from Japan, thanks to Crazy Cubano. Go, these little Taco Bell sets that came with the, I don't know if they came in like kids meals or you could just buy them. They have you know, those dinky little toy accessories inside. But yeah, you guys all know what an N64 collection looks like. Everything is there. Almost everything. I'm missing random things like, you know, a couple of sports games. I think the biggest one that I am missing is Stunt Racer. Then it's things like International Superstar Soccer. I can just go ahead and buy them, but I like finding them. And eventually I will find them, so I'm not too worried about it. If you guys are wondering about the cases, as you can see, a lot of them are the actual box, but then we got universal game cases. So I like to print them out, have them with the original artwork. I just think it, I don't know, it just looks better. And yeah, it's a little bit different, but it's hardly noticeable. Like if you're standing back here, like, yeah. It trickles down all the way over here to more random stuff all over the place. And those are the universal game cases that I was talking about. I do have, like I said, I do have most of the games. They're just, you know, it's a work in progress. Here's a list of the artwork that I have to print out and make and all that stuff. It's really not that difficult. There's a site that has them all. You just basically resize them to what you have, print them out, cut them out, and go. Random Switch accessories and Switch that we just purchased and have yet to find a place for. So yeah, that is the N64 stuff. Daytona Racing little lunch pail that I found. Here's the original Ocarina of Time release date, like little bundle that you got from EB Games when the game first came out. Big thank you to Rob McCallum for this from Nintendo Quest. I did have one of these originally and have misplaced, and Rob gave me his, which I thought was pretty awesome. And moving along, all my box stuff. I'll focus. We got some Octopath, handheld boxes, display stuff, just a lot of random cool stuff that you kind of, you know, you have to pick up. Got some GameCube goodness here, Spice Orange controller. That right there is the Game Boy player disc. Small GameCube collection. Alien Hominid, Custom Robo, Metroid, Mario Parties. Interesting fact, we do have a complete Mario Party collection. Anything that was released, we do have it, courtesy of the wife. Got the gold remote and random little things here. Those spoons are from was it Yogurtland? They were having a Mario promotion, so we had to go pick up some spoons. Odyssey coin. Let's see, small Wii U collection. The Wii U was not that crazy in this house. We just kind of played it here and there. Our boys were just, one was non-existent and one was really small. So trickling into the Switch collection, not too big. Let's see, nothing really of note here. Got some limited run collector's editions here. I think, probably the coolest game I play a lot of Isaac on the Switch, and maybe this was this was probably the hardest thing to get a hold of. I Am Setsuna. It's pretty good. But whatever, focus. There we go, nice and fixed. Or as fixed as I can right now. Anyways, go. We got the black box DS, Game Boy Advance SP back there. NES 3DS. Got some Worms, Ages, Castlevania Adventures, Metroid. And here are some of the handhelds. Surprisingly, we do use a lot of these. The boys kind of just grab stuff and go. I do let my kids grab and play with these things. That's what they're here for. We got the Seafoam 2DS, Bunch of DS games. Majora's Mask pin that came with, what was that game? I can't remember. It's in here somewhere. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's for the 3DS. I'll see it eventually. Peach pin that I got for the wife from PRGE. Pokemon games, of course. For the children, right? We got some Mario Kart, Harvest Moon, Kingdom Hearts. The little Ho-Oh figurine that came with these guys. Got the complete Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Let's see. I hate how this keeps getting blurred. All right, let's keep it going. Keep it going. Got some more Mario stuff. Moving into like the newer consoles, I guess. God of War Collector's Edition for PS3. Gift from the wife there. A lot of collector's editions. My measly Sega collection. I don't really collect for it, just certain things here to catch my eye. Things like this. Streets of Rage, Ninja Turtles, like mashup. It's pretty fun, pretty weird. Of course, Bubsy, duh. The Beauty and the Beast games. Tasmania Zool. This is an awesome game. It's crazy, like, I don't know, super fast, kind of Sonic like. Really fun. Earthworm Jim's. This is a game that I actually was looking for. Painkillers. It's a 2D fighter. I used to play it at a laundromat when I lived in San Diego. Superman. One of the harder games on the Sega. And then we got Castlevania here. This was actually a purchase from PRGE, the Retro Gaming Expo. I thought it was pretty cool, but as you can see, it's like bubbling and stuff. It's actually soap. I had no intentions of using it, but it's like bubbling up. I probably should. Anyways, Dreamcast. When I do finish my N64 collection, the Dreamcast would probably be the next one. This is the first console that I ever, I guess, helped purchase myself. Bought my own games for. So yeah, random NES sticker here that I have. I've had that forever. VMUs, extra controller, my Pokemon Go level 30 badge, and speaker for the surround sound. We got the other one over there. PlayStation. Wasn't really a PlayStation guy. So these collections are very small. A lot of this, actually, I'd venture to say 100% of this is thrift store and swap meet finds. And I have, if you guys are interested, I have I have videos of me finding all this stuff. Like big things to note are over here. Where is it? Mega Man Legends and Trombone. What else? Oh, where is it? I have a video of me finding this as well. I paid 99 cents for it. There was a cat. This is pretty heartbreaking. I don't know if can you see that? You see that big old crack on the disc? I was actually gonna hook up Crazy Cubano with this, as he is a big shmup fan. Turns out the game is busted. So yeah, pretty good find, but not so good ending to that find. I'll find it again. I'm not too worried. All right, let's keep it moving here. We'll talk about this. This is a custom built HTPC. Well, essentially what it is used for, OpenELEC. Well, OpenELEC doesn't even exist anymore. It's basically a home theater PC. What do you kids call it now? Like Cody? Fallout Collector's Edition, which was a gift. Dead Rising pen. This was a from a loot crate. Had to have the Gears of War cup. Yeah. And then we got some pops. My pop collection usually consists of video games and anime. So there's that. And I mean, look at this thing. How awesome is that? Yeah. Alright. Then we got the electronics set up here. So essentially I have the receiver, which feeds, everything feeds into that. The PC for viewing things. And my main console is the Xbox, played on a it's a Mitsubishi HD projector. I feel for those interested, the I guess model is bam right there. I've had it for a few years now, works great. I think at the end of this year, or yeah, at the end of this year it's gonna go away. I'm gonna jump into the 4K TV stuff. So had a good run with it. I love it, but I think I can get more out of actual TV. So then we got some Killer Instinct figurines that I got last year's Evo. Some soundtracks there. This is my small Saturn and Sega CD collection. Nothing too crazy. Got a couple Panzer Dragoons, not the big one. Resident Evil. Yeah. And then we got Marcus here guarding the game room in the collector's edition. Then this what is this alien hardware that's sitting up there? I don't know. Somebody tell me? Alright. More collector's editions. Jumping into the more modern stuff here. My PS4 collection. Like I said, I'm an Xbox guy. I like both consoles though. They both have their, you know, their games. PS4 is dominated by sprinkled exclusives there, and then bunch of limited run games. Got the Darius Burst, King of Fighters Collector's Edition. Odin Sphere is really awesome. The Yeez. I just got this, and this is awesome, but this doesn't belong here. This is Switch. Yeah. Anyways, got a couple hats that I got. I think one of them is from the Street Fighters Collector's Edition. This Tekken 7 was when it was announced at E3, I believe. A couple of games here. My Senran Kagura stuff. More Senran Kagura stuff. Let's move these out of the way. More Senran Kagura stuff. There you go. Yeah. Here is my Xbox One collection. This is my console of choice. This is where I do most of my gaming. As you can see, I have pretty much not everything, but I do go out and, you know, actively look for, you know, not so common stuff. Things that I might like. If I want to check something out, it's going to happen on the Xbox. Assassin's Creed. Oh, what is that? A Way Out? That was a really good game. I played through that with the wife. I just keep getting so blurry. Am I too close? There we go. We got the BioShocks. Dragon's Dogma. Let's see. Fallout, the good Fallout. I don't have 76. Big Fallout fan, but I'm not going to buy 76 until later. Song of the Deep is an amazing game. You guys should go out and get that. Overcooked was awesome. Yeah. Let's give you a quick overview here of the collector's editions. Then we move down to the 360, which was another one that I mainly played on. 360 library was amazing. So it got me into like achievement hunting and all that stuff. Like, I don't have like the biggest gamer score, but it's something that was awesome. And then my measly Xbox collection that I get made fun of for, but I wasn't an Xbox guy back then. And we got some unopened figures down here. I want to make, oh, and the Zone of random Zone of Enders collectors. I want to make a video on some of these, but we'll see. Time. Alright, so now we are moving into the more figure dominated side of the room here. There's also my PC area slash setup. I'll give you a shot of that. Oh yeah, all my Nendroid figures. Just a quick overview of all those. I mainly just get the video game ones, as there are a ton. Got some Kirby's, Sonic, some Figmas here. Random statues, we got some gizmos. Then we got some these like plexiglass stand things from Rose Colored Gaming. I'm going to do some want to try something out, a little project I got going, see how it goes. Here's something else I have to finish with. Just need to check that as it's an NES classic that has been modified, I guess, to play more games. Shh, don't tell anyone. Anyways, here are all my badges from shows that I've gone to, ranging from I don't know, Level Up Expo to E3s to Evos, Portland, of course. Yeah, pretty awesome. All hanging from the Gears of War Lancer that you can barely see in the background. Then what are these called? Mighty Mugs. I used to collect these way back when, and still have them. I'll just give you a quick overview of those. We got some Soundwave going over there. Of course, more Pops. Some Blizzard action figures. My Ninja Turtle stuff. Got the quarter scale NECAs. Got the Figuarts. Just one of the old school NECA ones. Then we got the Baby Turtles that just got released. Pizza. All sorts of stuff. Mega Bloks ones are pretty cool. Comic-Con April O'Neil. Comic-Con Arcade. What are these? The arcade set? Yeah. Check those out. I will be getting some details for these later. They're kind of alright back here, but there's too much motion. Got some more Pops here. Just random video game Pops, random video game figures. Love me some Fallout. So we got all those. Resident Evil figures. Then we got some, these were a gift. These energy drinks. I actually tried the Gears of War emulsion one. I think I lost my eyesight for a day worth. Just random boxes and stuff here. We got, oh, what is that? Everybody should check that out. Anyways, PC setup here. Brownie points if you know what's going on there. And we got some get the glare out of there. It's custom painted, it's on canvas, I believe. It was a gift a few years ago. I do love me some League of Legends as well. They also have great figures. That's what I have so far. Then up top we got some Cuphead and Gears of War. We'll get more detail in the next part of the video. But yeah, oh, we got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, and I did not buy 8 of these. I bought 4 and they sent me 4 more after they did the fix. So yeah, gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those. This is where I keep random stuff. This is the table where I do my videos. got some back here. We got some books. Of course, we got the Mario cereal. We got manuals along with the books. Not manuals, guides along with the books. This was a gift from Crazy Cubano. More guides and stuff there. Diablo Collector's Edition. PC games that I've actually... These are PC games that I bought way back when and actually played through, so that collection is very, very small. More unopened figures. This is where I keep all my projectors and my manuals that don't have boxes. So they're all nice and organized. We also have some Game Boy boxes back here that have no games yet. We've got some Primal Rage, Gunstar Heroes. It's all full of protectors and stuff, and already set manuals. Yeah, we'll put some right here. So that way, when I do get the game or the box, everything is nice and ready to go. Let's see. My arcade sticks. I like to play fighting games with arcade sticks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy back here. Just more storage. And then right here is where I keep like all my electronic stuff, my tools, cables, anything that I need. If I'm working on stuff, if I want to test something out with a Pi, we got iPods. Who doesn't have an Electrolarynx laying around, right? USB controllers for when I want to play stuff. Things like that. Everybody's got a spot where they keep all that stuff. Got Q-tips and stuff down there. Tape. Camera stuff bags. But yeah, that is that's this side of the room. This is the main like part of the collection. I will show you guys the rest here once I get all the lighting and stuff moved and set up. So yeah, let's go check out that side. All right, moving on to the other side. Give you guys a quick overview look here before we get started on everything. This side houses more of the figures and stuff, and is basically the area where we play our games. Let's see here. Got another IKEA shelf full of what is it? Little cubby full of let me get it open here. Full of like random parts. We got lights, chargers, all that good stuff. Then we got almost complete Lego Dimensions. This was a pretty fun game to play with the boys. And the company went like under or something, so they were super cheap and easy to find. There's a couple poly bags that were like limited releases that we are still missing. Other than that, we have pretty much all of them. And of course, no game room is complete without an extensive amiibo collection. This is the one we just got, which is pretty awesome. Diablo Luke Goblin for the Switch release. Mega Yarn Yoshi, regular Yoshi, the 2 Splatoon 3 packs. I think there's only 2. There might be another one, but this is what I have. Moving on to the other collection here. Almost complete Smash. I am missing the newer ones and a couple here and there. Just got Ridley. These have yet to be put up. What do we got back here? Oh, yeah, there's a couple that I've yet to put up. Then we got the Jack's Pacific World of Nintendo collection tucked away in there. I do not have a complete one. These things are difficult to find. I don't even have the regular Big Mario, just the Link. Also, if anybody has lighting suggestions, I've been wanting to do like an LED strip up here. I just don't want it to be too bright because there's so much plastic. And like, Here's a good example. You see on the glare on Peach, and I don't want it to look like that on all of these. So if anybody has like any videos or suggestions of people that have done it before, that would be cool. Give a better shot over here. You guys all know what amigos are. Almost done. Almost got that wall filled up too. And then I guess the main gaming station here. Got the wife started Okami recently. Got the 360 over there. Then Switch in the back. One of two switches. Wii U, which actually gets some play. We got N64 with Mario Kart. GameCube, which most likely has Monkey Ball in it. What are these guys playing over here? We got some Zombies Ate My Neighbor. Last game I played. It's probably not in here. Last game somebody played. Probably the wife. Any guesses? Burger Time. Not bad. Then we got the PS4. Xbox One. Backwards compatible. PS3. And Dreamcast. Then we got big overview of, this is also an IKEA shelf. Over there you can see like tucked away boxes and stuff. Some Donkey Konga, more, that's not Lego Dimensions, Skylanders. Lego Dimensions are on that side. Just boxes that we wanted to keep. Let's see. More IKEA stuff. Controllers, accessories. This is probably filled with Wii stuff, yeah. Xbox and such. Backup, yeah. It's got my Saturn and my Genesis. This has actually been sitting in here for a bit, ever since I got that CDX, because it's easier to just pull something out. Like, let's see how I have these set up. Just yank it and plug in the CDX. PS1 and other long cable accessories and stuff like that. Not my Zumba, I swear. Controllers. If anybody's wondering how I have these set up, the retro consoles, gotta go with the Radio Shack, Switch, and Xbox, PS4, and all that. Got the HDMI switch here. I don't have that many set up. If I do want to play something, I'll switch between them because I can just pull them out. That way I have them set up. Mainly these over here. These essentially stay put. Yeah, got the Pokeball. But yeah, this is where the wife and my kids mainly game. Since my stuff is set up over there. Then we got the Xbox One controller collection right here on this standee that I got from Retro City Games. Thank you again. Xbox boxes, and we got the show you guys a closer look at the figures over here. We got the Play Arts Marcus Phoenix and Master Chief with the Xbox Live Day 1. I do not have a Day 1 controller, but I will get one, and that's where it will go. It's just a placeholder. MKX Collectors. And just to show a few of the controllers that I have, in case anyone is interested. I could also make a video of it. This one is awesome. This one just came out. The Dawn Shadow for the wife. Minecraft for the boys. Chief, Spartan Lock, PUBG, all the different ones. Got the Duke right here. I think it's pretty awesome. Big. And we got some of the stuff that's been purchased throughout the years, just to kind of fill it up. Speakers for the surround. And then we go on to the big white wall. So this looks kind of odd because, I mean, I'm not playing games on it. When my system is turned on, it fills up the whole wall. as you guys, I'll probably put something up there so you guys can see. This is going to change. This is one of the projects that I am looking forward to doing this year, which prompted me to do this video. Actually, I wanted to do one anyway, but wanting to do a big TV to jump into 4K, and also the retro gaming on this is not so hot. My wife and kids don't really notice or care, but I do. I want to get a TV in the middle, then, you know, wishful thinking, a couple PVMs on the bottom, so I can move the consoles over here and get the what's it called? Get the projector and stuff out of there, which will give me more room to buy more games. Which is the plan. So yeah, hopefully by the end of this year I'll do another tour and that will be up. So moving along, I also collect figures, as you can see here. We got some Jim Lee's in the back, which hopefully I can get signed at some point. Pretty awesome, in case nobody's seen those before. Got the Superman and the Batman, more play arts. I got from the Square Enix store. Batman vs. Superman. I want to get regular outfit Batman here and Wonder Woman in the middle. Just haven't had the time or found it. These two shelves are kind of just random fill up. We got a Brawly and Super Saiyan 3 Goku over there. Some random pops. Toppled over Batman. And a bunch of pint-sized heroes, which are awesome. And moving on to, this is all mainly Marvel Legends. And then the beloved Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Collector's Edition with the eggs. We got some Power Rangers, missing Billy because they could not find him to complete my Megazord over there. So, yeah, we got some more X-Men. Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. Yeah. And then these are all video game NECA figures. Had these for a long time. Actually did a video on the Contra figures. We got the NES Batman. Friday the 13th. The box actually makes a sound when you open it. And then we got the Kratos. Then we got the I guess jumbled up movieverse figures with the out of place Thor, which is awesome. Oh, my Black Widow fell over. And we got other random figures that I like. Let me move on to some more NECA. These are probably my favorite NECA figures. I can't start collecting these because there is so many. But I mean, like, look at that. One of the best movies ever. And then another one of the best movies ever. So yeah, figure collection. We got random Sentinel sitting in the back. I guess might as well do this. This is my, I guess, sorting corner with my mini Mjolnir. Got a Metroid sitting on top. This is where everything goes, like pickups and stuff. Dump them here, sort through them. Either put them away or see what I'm going to do with them. This sign, maybe I'll put it up there at some point. This was a really good pickup from last year. So, and then guitar, I've been known to tickle the ivories here and there. We got some X-Men bobbleheads. And moving on to my Colossus shrine. As you can tell, I kind of like Colossus a little bit. Favorite X-Men, probably favorite character of all time. Anything Colossus that I find or people find, I'm very thankful that people get random things for me. Like all these hero clicks and stuff. We were all gifts from friends that pick. I mean, I would never find those. We got the major figures in and out of packaging. Yeah, he's awesome. Then we got more random statues, pint-sized heroes, giant box X-Men back there. And any comic I find that has him on the cover, I like to put up here. Now this is left blank because this will eventually not be a sorting corner, and I'm wanting to put a candy cab here. So yeah, oh, recent pickup. Still waiting to play that. Should be fun. And that's pretty much it. Nice little game room that I have built over the years. Alright, so there it was. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to let me know what you guys thought. Any comments, concerns, just let me know. Hopefully we can get enough questions to get like a Q&A or something video up later. Maybe I'll give away some of the stuff, the extra stuff that I have laying around, who knows. But yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.